Mixed up. The video was supposed to be first, so I don't want to take away the attention from the cart, but I guess I will. But there's our cart, the video is about, our sharing cart. And Mark both went about their time limit too, so that means I'll be able to talk as long as I want. So, usually I start off with talking about myself and then the binners and the project, but earlier today something had happened and I realized I want to do that for the last half. So I'll just talk about binners and the organization and then my experience with it. So as you said, most binners, you see them out. We're all, like, within ourselves, we're all normal people that usually have made, wrong choices, or usually we all have problems, but everybody has problems. We're just a little bit more severe than others that get marginalized for it. But overall, we're all just normal, hard-working people that are trying to get economic opportunities and get known for it. So it's really hard before, like when you're out there, before you're usually by yourself, pushing your cart, and just, surviving day to day. So with the Binners project, what's so great about it is we have weekly meetings, so I can kind of tell you guys quickly how it's kind of set up. So every week we meet, which is great. So we all meet, talk. The staff is very grassroots. So when we first started, it was they would just listen to us. So we started very rudimentary with like pickups with bottles. We have a Binners hook. I don't know if you guys noticed it in the back, but we came out with this community Binners hook for Binners. Then we started doing sorting, back of house sorting. The first thing was events. We started doing our events, and that's it. So our first big one was with Mike with FIFA soccer like 3 years ago. That was quite successful. And then we had like some big contracts like Car Free Day, P&E and all that. And so that's great. So that's where we usually do like front of house. So we tell the public where to divert all the waste. So we tell people to put in like compost, paper, landfill, whatnot. So of course that's one of our most popular programs. All the binners love it. But one thing that happened last year was we had grown so big and we started staffing binners, started training them more, and then during the winter it became slow again. So we had all these binners, getting them trained up, getting them used to making income, and then had to bring them back to making very low. So now we have this back of house sorting, which we go to businesses, condos. It's a weekly thing. So we have some big contracts now. So we have binners. We probably send out about, 40 binners a week now to work. Yeah. So it's really successful. So it's great. And then we have. Another one of our great programs too is what we call public representation. So like for example tonight. So what we do too is every time there's an event or a committee or a table, we always make sure that there's a binners present there to make sure that their voice is heard. So like why do something for the binners if the binners aren't involved with it? So that's the other thing too. We always send binners out. We always try our hardest to make sure their voices are heard and their ideals are heard too. So that's another great thing with this organization. And then of course we have our newest program is our cart sharing program. So same thing too. And everything that we heard from all the binners was about the carts, as you saw in the video, how stigmatizing it was. So now we are developing a cart sharing program and making sure that all the binners get more dignity binning. So that's a quick thing about the quick project. Now I can talk about my experience with the project. Usually I start off with myself, keep it short, but earlier today we have what do you call that, group messenger, and Gabby sent us a picture of all our staff sitting there laughing at one of our things that we did a few years ago, and it made me realize how much it changed my life. So like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I was a full-time binner. So I was the person out there, drug addiction, homeless. I just gave up on life. I was hopeless, right? So and then finally when I joined the project, it totally changed my life, 100%. So now I have friends and loved ones, but I also have I'm the manager for the Binners project for operations. I never thought that would ever happen in 100 years. So now I have dreams, I have something to go to. And what happened to me is what I really want to happen to others too. So I have 2 coordinators, like Bertha's one of them, Andrew. I train them up too, so they coordinate all the other binners. They have team leads underneath them, and they train them, and eventually we just want to keep this cycle going, peer-to-peer training and support. And that's where we're so successful. So hopefully after tonight we get support.